Let's start with a nice light jog, warming up our body, increasing our heart rate. Just a set of medium to heavy weights for today. Keep it going. Let's not knock that over. Oh, there we go. All right, take it to some jumping jacks. Laying soft in the balls of your feet. Take the arm up and over to a side lunge, reaching same arm, same leg long in opposite directions. One more on each side. And then take the leg over and up to a side lunge, press your hips back. A few more here. On the next one, come on down to a low wide squat. Feet are wider than your hips, arms out to a T. Bend and extend your knees, chest is lifted. Hi Terry, we're just getting started with our warm-up set of medium to heavy weights for today. On the next one, hold to bend the knees, tiny circles with your arms, palms facing down. Reverse that circle. Reach down, tap towards the opposite inside foot. Press your hips back. Straighten the opposite leg. Reaching further. A few more here. All right, on the next one, hold to bend the knees. Hinge forward your waist. Give yourself a nice big hug. And then squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lift your arms up high towards the ceiling. Gently come on down, release your right knee, left foot's forward, pressing into your left knee. Chest stays lifted here. Gently draw your hips back and press it forward. All right, on the next one, hold that left leg straight, point flex, circle out the left ankle. Hold the left toes flexed, hinge forward, bring over your left butt. Gently rise up, switching sides, left knee down, take a big step forward with your right foot, pressing into your right knee, opening up your left hip. Gently draw your hips back, straighten your right leg, and then press it forward. A few more here. On the next one, hold that right leg straight, point, flex, wiggle your toes, anything that feels good on the right side. Hold the toes flexed, hinge forward, framing over your right foot. Rise up. Roll your shoulder blades back, roll them forward, shake out anything else that you may need to. Great. Just a set of medium heavy weights. I'm using some sunscreen, some out of town. All right, we've got 9 moves today, 45 seconds on, 15-second rest. We're gonna run through those 9 moves 4 times, so you got a nice 20-second breather. An active breather, we'll do it together. First up, we have grab one weight between your palms or one weight in each hand, and we have a jack with an overhead press going in 10. You all can start. I saw that. All right, let's just go ahead and start. 45 seconds on, jack with an overhead press. Landing soft from the balls of your feet. Again, you can use one weight between your palms overhead, or you can grab 2 weights, one weight in each hand. Keep it going. That's it, you got 25 more seconds here. You got a 15-second breather. Of course, you can also always step it out if you want to take out that hop. Nice, keep it going, still moving. You've got it. Looking fantastic all across the screen. You got 7. That's 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, catch your breath. Maybe grab a sip of water. We have a lateral lunge to the right side. As we come to that lateral lunge, your side framing your right foot. Give me a narrow row. Draw it up. Knee drive. Lateral lunge. Narrow row. 45 seconds have begun. Use your abs to lift that right knee even higher. Keep those elbows tucked in towards your body. Row it up. Bring it together. Knee drive. Try to get that knee higher each time. Very nice. Sorry if you can hear the jets overhead. It should only be temporary. Still going. Less than 20 seconds remaining. You've got it. Really press those hips back. Knee drive. Bring it back. Row it up. Step it together. Nice. You got it. You got 5. Last 3, 2, all the way to the very end. All right, finish up that rep. Come on to the right side of your mat. Now we have the left side. Same thing. Left lateral lunge. Arms framing your left foot. Row it up. Bring it together to a knee drive. Join me in 3 or now. All right, 45 seconds have begun. Let's do this. Left. Row it up. Knee drive. Just the left leg is moving. You all look fantastic. Keep it going. We've got cardio coming up next. Burpee, and we're going to hold in that high plank, and we're going to hop the feet wide towards our wrist, back to that high plank, and stepping it in. You've got it. Stay with it. Left lateral lunge. Row it up. Left knee drive. Drive that left knee higher. You got 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Set those weights off to the side. If you're doing a burpee, come to the top of your mat. Hop it up. Hopper step out to that high plank. Hopper step wide. Hopper step out. Walk it in. You can also do it in terms of the back of your mat. Walking out to that high plank or tabletop. That timer has begun. Walk it back. Keep up bend the knees. If you're walking it out, you can also do this from a tabletop. Step that foot towards the same hand and then bring it back. That's it. You got 20 seconds here. Remember your options. Any variation, stepping or hopping. If you're stepping, make sure you're alternating which leg steps forward first. Keep it going. You got 3, 2, and 1. All right, catch your breath. Let's see what we have next. A reverse lunge. We're going to hold that lunge, and we're going to do a deadlift. So right leg steps back. We're going to hold it here. First, we have a reverse lunge, deadlift. Come into that curtsy, pulse it, give me a deadlift, bring it back up, set the right foot back to that reverse lunge, deadlift, curtsy lunge, curtsy deadlift. So just the right foot is moving, staggering between a reverse lunge and that curtsy. You got it. Stay with it. Chest is lifted in your curtsy or your squat. Hinge forward with your deadlift. You got 10 more seconds here on the right side. Then we're going to switch to the left side. Dirty the left side, just do the right side next. Last 2. All right, come on up. Roll those shoulders up and back. Keep it going. We're going to, again, have that left leg step back. You're going to stay in this stance. This is where you're going to come back to. Reverse lunge, deadlift, curtsy, curtsy lunge to a deadlift. So you're doing a lunge to a deadlift, curtsy to a deadlift. That's it. Keep it moving. Again, this is round 1 of 4. You've got cardio next. Stay with it. Glide the way down the front shin, whether you're in that reverse lunge stance or in your curtsy. 10 more seconds. That's it. Slow it down as much as you need to. All right. Perfect timing. Set those weights down to the side. We've got 3 running men. Hold that leg back. Reach up and pull. 3 times. Step back. 3. So we're switching. Which leg is reaching back? Join me when you're ready. That timer has begun. You've got it. My one dog is looking like I'm crazy. Keep it going. You've got it. Stay with it. 3 reverse lunge, switch feet to a reach and pull 3 times. So you're alternating those knee drives. Stay with it. That's it. You've got it. Less than 10 seconds. Keep it going. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, finish up where you're at. Grab those weights. 2 weights, 1 weight each hand. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Arms by your side, palms facing in. We have oblique crunches. Reaching towards the same outside ankle. Rising back up. That timer has begun. Go heavy here. Use those abs to crunch down. So as you reach that same hand to the same outside ankle, stack that top shoulder. Avoid letting your shoulder roll forward. So you just want that top shoulder over. Rise back up. Top shoulder. Rise back up. Keep it going. I almost said fourth. It's not our fourth move. Our final move, we're going to use just 1 weight. We're going to alternate halo wrap starting from a squat. You got 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Set 1 weight down. 1 weight between your palms. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. We're going to squat down low. Rise up to a halo wrap. Squat down low. Alternate those halo wraps. All right, we're going. 45 seconds is on the clock. Wrap that weight around from one temple over to the next, and then switch sides. Wrapping that weight as you rise to stand. 15 seconds down, less than 30 to go. You got this. You got an active rest coming up here. Stay with it, 20 more seconds. That's it. Core is nice and engaged. Keep it going. Last 10. Low squat, chest lifted. Wrap that halo. You got 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic work. All right, so option here. 20-second active rest, your choice. You can do skaters or just step aside to side. Try not to just stand still. We can go ahead and start a little early. All right, here's your 20 seconds active rest. What you put into it, you're gonna get out of it. Just side to side doing those skaters. We're back to the top with 1 weight between our palms or 2 weights, 1 weight in each hand for those jumping jacks and overhead press. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab 1 or 2 weights. Overhead press with the jumping jack. Same options here. You can step it, you can hop it. Just keep moving. Yes, you can. This is round 2 of 4. You've been here before. No surprises this round. Nice. We have those lateral lunges to a row, to a knee drive. Let's start to the left side this time to begin with. Less than 15. Keep it going. Please, please, please grab water at any time if you need it. That's it. Last 5. 2, and 1. All right. Grab that second weight if you only had 1 weight. Come to the right side of your area. We're going to the left to begin with. Start when you're ready or when that timer begins. Lateral lunge. Row it up. Step it together. Knee drive. If you want, you can add in that bicep curl. 45 seconds have begun. So if you haven't already, go ahead and start now. You can also add in that bicep curl as you hold that left knee, challenging your balance, engaging that core. Stay with it. Almost there. You've got it. Just keep moving. Grounding tall through your standing right leg. That right leg is your base. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Then we're going to switch sides. Last 5. You've got 3, 2. All All right, finish up where you're at. Come to the left side of your area. Now we have the same thing to the right. Lateral lunge. Give me that row. Bring it together. Knee drive. If you want to add in that curl, go ahead and give me a hammer curl. Palms facing in this time. That clock has begun. You know what time it is. Start moving. Just keep moving. You've got it. You all look fantastic. You can take out that step in between and come right from that lateral lunge to that knee drive. Challenging your balance a little bit more. You've got it. 20 more seconds. You've got your cardio coming up next. That burpee or inchworm. We're going to step or hop our feet to our hands, step or hop back to that high plank or tabletop, and then right back to where we began. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Set those weights down. So again, burpee top of your mat, step or hop to that high plank, hop it up, hop it back, bring the feet together. If you're in that inchworm, come to the back of your area, reach up, walk it out, high plank or tabletop, step it forward, 45 seconds have started. You know what to do. If you're doing those inchworms, keep a bend in the knee as you come down and as you rise up. High plank or tabletop. Got it. Stay with it. Just keep moving. Less than 12 seconds. You got it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at. All right, grab those 2 weights. 1 weight in each hand. Let's start to the left side. Right leg steps back. Reverse lunge stance. Here we go. Squat. Deadlift. Give me that curtsy. Curtsy lunge. Curtsy deadlift. Reverse lunge stance. Split squat. Single leg deadlift. So both feet are always planted in towards the floor. Your back heel always remains lifted. Your front foot, God, I can't talk today. Your front foot is glued to the floor. Think big toe to pinky, straight back to your heel. Keep that back heel lifted. And it's a matter of staggering, keeping your hips square with that right foot directly behind your right hip. And then coming into that curtsy, drawing that right foot out from your left. All right, now we're gonna switch sides. So whatever foot you had front before, switch sides. This time, for me, it's my right. Find that reverse lunge stance. Here we go. Join me in 3, or when you're ready, alternating split squat to a single leg deadlift. Draw that left leg back behind to a curtsy. Come into that curtsy lunge, chest is lifted, and then come into that curtsy deadlift. Firing up those glutes, a little bit of core here. You've got to keep your navel pulled into your spine. Chest is lifted with those lunges, whether it's a split squat or curtsy. Body hinges with your deadlift. You've got 10 more seconds here. 3 running men to 3 knee drives. Coming up in 2 and 1. All right, set those weights down. Y'all ready for this? All right, we've got 3. Reach and pull. Join me when you're ready, or in 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds is on the clock. You've got it. Just keep moving. This is round 2. We got those standing core exercises coming up next. 2 weights to begin with. 1 weight in each hand. Make them equal. That's it. Last 20. Get that heart rate up nice and high. Just keep moving. Stepping or hopping. Yes, you can. You've got 10. You all look fantastic. Keep it going. You've got 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab water whenever you need it, please. Bring those feet hip width apart and parallel. If you want to make it more challenging, zip your legs together. One in each hand, roll your shoulders up and back. Palms facing in. Reach down. Same arm, same outside ankle. That timer has begun. You know what that buzzer means. Moving here with control. So as you reach, actively stack your top shoulder under your bottom. Imagine your body between two panes of glass. And it's very uncomfortable to think about. There's one in front of you, one behind you. So you have no option to roll forwards or backwards. It's simply side to side. You're crunching that oblique, and while you crunch one side, the opposite side is stretching. Keep it going. We're going to set one weight down and bring one between your palms. And 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at. Set one weight down. All right, feet hip width apart and parallel. If you want to make it more challenging, zip those legs together. Here we go. Low squat, halo wrap, all change direction. Join me in 2 and 1. There we go. If you haven't already, go ahead and start your halo wraps. Starting in that squat, wrap that weight around. Hopefully you don't have a huge clip in your hair like me and keep hitting your head. Keep it going. As long as you don't hit that weight against your head. Make sure you're alternating directions. You've got it, keeping everything symmetrical. So as you rise to stand and wrap that weight around, I want you to actively think about engaging your core. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs together, even if they're not touching. Imagine you have a piece of hair between your thighs. You want to squeeze them together. Everything is super tight, so nothing here is moving, just your upper body. You've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a sip of water. Where's my water? There it is. All right, we are going for our cardio here. Skaters in 2 and 1. You're welcome to step it, or you can hop. Now, this is round 2, so you can make those hops bigger. You can reach down towards the floor if you don't get lightheaded. You can also just reach, keeping your chest lifted, keep your head above your heart. Your choice. All right, grab that one weight. We're back to round 1. Those 20 seconds really flew by, didn't they? Jumping jack with an overhead press. Again, one weight or 2 weights. This piece of hair is driving me crazy. All right, keep it going. We're still going. You're 15 seconds down. Stay with it. Jumping jack with an overhead press. You can step. You can add in that hop. You can use 2 weights, 1 weight in each hand, or 1 single weight between your palms, lifting it high up overhead. That's it. You've got 12. Stay with it. Keep it going. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab that second weight. If you had one previously, come to the left side. We're going to start to the right again. So we started. Lateral lunge. Row it up. Knee drive. Maybe with that hammer curl. Maybe take out that step. All right, those 45 seconds have begun. You all know I like to start a little bit early each time. 15 seconds really does sound a little bit long. It doesn't when I'm making the class, but when we're doing it, it seems long. If you need the breather, please take it. If you need a breather in those 45 seconds, take it. Listen to your body. Right lateral lunge, holding that lunge, row it up, keep those elbows tucked in towards your body. Bring those weights, bring your thumbs towards your rib cage. Step it together. Knee drive, maybe add that hammer curl here, or come right to that knee drive. You've got 7. We're switching sides. And 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at. Come to the right side of your area. This time if you want, give me some bicep curls. Same options here. Row it up. Step it together. Bicep curl. Join me in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Option to step that left leg to the right, or you can come right to that knee drive. Your choice. Moving here with control. That's it. We're setting those weights down next. We've got your next round of pure cardio. Burpees or inchworms. Whether you're doing a burpee or an inchworm, you're coming out to that high plank or that tabletop, we're stepping or hopping those feet wide to our wrist, stepping or hopping it back to that tabletop or high plank, and then coming back to where we started to stand. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at, so those weights inside. All right, top of your area. If you're doing burpees, back of your area if we're doing inchworms. All right, here we go. You can join when that timer begins or any point in between. You've got it. So same thing if you want to hop it out, step just like a spider lunge, and then step it forward, rise up, bring it down, step or hop out. If you're stepping, remember to alternate which foot steps forwards and backwards first. 15 more seconds. You got it. Stay with it. Last 7. Keep it going. All right. Ooh, those burpees really take it out of you. Grab those weights, one weight in each hand. Let's start with the right foot forward. Find that reverse lunge stance. Stagger your legs the entire time. All right, we're going in 2 and 1. Split squat, single leg deadlift, rise up, stagger that left leg back, curtsy lunge, curtsy deadlift. You're targeting those glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, those outer glutes. You've got it. Stay with it. 20 more seconds. Yes, you can. This is your 3rd round. Now is the time to keep moving. Maybe make it more challenging, whether it's a wider stance, whether it's heavier weights. Maybe you're just moving the entire time. You got 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Stagger your right leg back, left foot forward. Find that even stance so your front never passes your toes, your back knee's directly under your hip. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Split squat, single leg deadlift, curtsy, lunge, curtsy deadlift. Now with that curtsy, I don't want you just hinging forward. I want you to actively press that outer hip back to the wall behind you. Notice the difference in your glutes. You're going to feel it. Don't worry, we'll stretch at the end. Split squat, single leg deadlift, curtsy lunge, curtsy deadlift. Remember, where your body hinges, your gaze follows with your deadlifts, regardless of your foot placement. In your lunges, your gaze remains forward, and then you hinge. All right, set those weights down. No equipment. 3 staggered steps. Ooh, I'm sweating. 3 reach and pulls. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds is on. You've got it. Now you can step it. You want to take out that hop. You're still reaching and pulling. Reach those arms out nice and long. And then you're alternating. Nice. You all look fantastic. Just keep moving. Beautiful. Last 17 seconds. Power through. You've got 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, finish up. Grab those weights. One weight in each hand. Zip legs for more of a challenge. Wider stance. You want more of a little breather. We still have one more round of this. Weights by your side. Reach down. Rise up. Reach and rise. 45 seconds have begun. Make sure you are breathing. You don't want to get any unnecessary cramps for holding your breath. We've all been there. Keep it going. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Inhale to rise, exhale to reach. Inhale to rise, exhale to reach. Finding that breath to movement really helps you. It'll help with your endurance. Keep it going. You've got 10 more seconds. We're gonna set one weight down as we finish up round 3. You know what that means. All right, last 2. And 1, I'm gonna make it even. Same options, legs up for more of a challenge, wider if you want. A little bit of a breather here, elbows wide, squat down low, halo wrap, squat, halo wrap. 45 seconds is on the clock. You've got it. Keep it going. You've got it, still moving, still going. Squat, halo wrap. Engage your abs here. So notice, as you rise up, are you wobbly or are you rising right to stand? As you wrap that weight around your head, are you moving like a genie? As beautiful as it is, you want to keep everything together. Squeeze everything super tight. Squat down, rise up. So nothing from your rib cage down is moving. Just that weight around your arms. Yes, you all look beautiful. Last 2 and 1. All right, we've got skaters. Let's do it for 30 seconds. Why not, right? So 10 minutes in, 10 seconds in. You're gonna hear a ding, just keep moving. It's gonna come in 2 and 1. Keep going, you've got 20 more seconds. You got this. Side to side, maybe pick up that pace. Maybe kick that leg further back behind you. 10 more seconds. We're grabbing one weight. We're jacking overhead with those jumping jacks. 4th and final round. I want to be your best yet. In 2 and 1. Here we go. Grab that weight. Jumping jacks with an overhead press. Yes, you can. So strong. Reach and press. So this round, it's your last time doing this. I want you to tell yourself, I got this. I'm strong. I can do anything. And I'm going to keep moving the entire 45 seconds. Maybe before. You're going to add more of a challenge. Maybe grab that heavier weight. Do what you can. Challenge yourself. You got 10. Stay with it. Keep it moving. That's it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Grab that second weight. If you used 1, come to the left side. Lateral lunge. Row it up. Hammer curl. Bring it down. Join me in 3. If you haven't already. 2 and 1. Here we go. Last time on the right side. I want everybody moving for the entire 45 seconds. You got this. Still moving. 15 seconds down, less than 30 to go. Lateral lunge, hold the lunge, row it up. Knee drive with that hammer curl if you'd like. Now if those curls, if those rows, they're not your thing, you're tired of them, this is the 4th round, I get it, take it out. Just do a lateral lunge to the knee drive. You got this. Continue to move. Last 5. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Come to the right side of your mat. Roll your shoulders up and back. All right, same thing to the left side. Lateral lunge, row it up. Knee drive. Bicep curl this time if you'd like. Join me in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Now this isn't just the last time on this side. Drive for the rest of class. Now if you want to do them on your own, highly encourage it. Feel free, but not obligated for this class. You got it. Keep moving. Lateral lunge, row or just hold that lunge. Knee drive with the bicep curl or just a knee drive. Your choice. You got 10 more seconds. See me running my mouth for so long? Those 35 seconds fly by, hopefully. 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. We've got those burpees or inchworms. Coming up, inchworm. If you're in the back of your mat, burpee if you're in the front. Step or hop, high plank, tabletop. Step or hop, hands to your wrist. Spider lunge if you're stepping. Same options if you are in that inchworm. Also come to a tabletop from your burpee. Bring it down, step it forward. This is a great hip opener for those curtsy lunges we're about to do. Everything has a purpose. You've got it, less than 15. Stay with it. You've got it. Last 5. We're grabbing 2 weights and 3, 2, and 1. My goodness. All right, grab those 2 weights. 1 weight in each hand. Let's do left leg forward first. Right leg back. Find that reverse lunge stance. Split squat, deadlift, curtsy, deadlift. You've got it. Chest is lifted. So right leg forward. Find that split squat, reverse lunge, deadlift, curtsy lunge, curtsy deadlift. Whenever I try to change my direction of where I look, I get the weebles and wobbles. Anybody else? Keep it going. You've got less than 20 seconds. I want you to press that left hip back behind you, not just out in your curtsy deadlift. So press it back, bring it back in, reverse lunge, squat, deadlift, curtsy, squat, deadlift. All right, rise up, right foot forward, left foot back, roll your shoulders up and down. Make sure your front knee is directly over your ankle, your back knee is directly under your hip. Here we go. Split squat, deadlift, curtsy to a deadlift. Press that right hip directly back behind you. Forget that your left leg is behind you diagonal. Disregard that. Imagine you're trying to sit your right hip in a chair. Notice the difference. You're going to feel it in that outer right glute. That's the intention. We don't work out to not be sore, right? Keep it going. I always feel like if I'm not super sore, I didn't work out hard enough and I get mad at myself. Keep it going. Less than 10. You've got it. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set those weights down. Oh, we're almost done. All right, 3 staggered jumps, forwards and backwards. 3 reach and pulls, going in 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds is on the clock. Just think, last time doing this. You got it. You are so strong. Just keep moving. Doesn't matter if you're hopping, doesn't matter if you're stepping. Just keep moving. That's it. Less than 30. Really reach and pull. Drive that knee to your chest. Keep it going. Squeeze your glute as you extend that leg back behind you. Notice the difference. Abs and glutes. Reach and pull. Lots of shoulders here. You've got 2 and 1. All right. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Grab those weights. Zipped, hip width or wider. 1 weight in each hand. Reach, rise up, reach, and rise. 45 seconds has begun. It does not matter how many you get in. You can go faster. If you're not rushing in, compromising form, you can go as slow as you please. Just make sure, you know what I'm going to say, that top shoulder is stacked directly over your bottom as you crunch. Yes, very nice. All right, keep it going. Reach and rise. Exhale to crunch, inhale to rise. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can use 2 weights or 1 weight. I'm going to do 2 here. Same options, legs zipped, hip width or wider, your choice. Come down to that low squat. Inhale to rise, wrap it around. Exhale, squat. Inhale, rise to wrap. 45 seconds is on the clock. So it's more challenging with 2 weights, more challenging with your legs zipped. Try not to move that lower body. I know it's tempting, it's a beautiful movement. I've been saying, I think for years now, that I'll find something to do where we can do our little genie in a bottle. I have yet to be that creative. I swear I'll find it one of these days. All right, keep it going. This is it. Last 15 seconds of work right here. Just you and the move. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set those weights down. Step it side to side. Don't just come to a complete stop. Maybe grab a sip of water. Whew. All right, how are we on time? Oh, perfect. All right, side step. As you continue to side step, deep inhales, deep exhales. Cross your right arm over your body. Gently pulling your right forearm into your left shoulder with your left forearm. Open and switch. Left arm across your body. Pulling your left forearm into your right shoulder with your right forearm. Open. Draw your right elbow wide behind your head. If you're like me and tuck your chin, lift your head up. Notice your shoulder and your triceps stretching even more. Yes. Open. Circle out your wrist. Switch sides. Left shoulder wide behind your head. Lift your chin and chest. Great. Release your arms. Circle out your wrist. Plant your feet wider than your hips. Toes are slightly turned out. From here, rotate over to your right side. Now, you can stay halfway or you can fold over your right leg. You can let your head hang loose, or you can keep your head above your heart if you get lightheaded here. Bring your hands to the floor, your shin or your thigh, avoiding putting any pressure on your knee. You can also bind your hands behind your back, bend and extend into your right knee. Left leg stays straight. 2 more. Hold the bend in the right knee. Come through center, bend into your left knee as you straighten the right. Come back to the right, straighten the left. 1 more time. Come over to the left, back to the right. Straighten that left leg. Rise up. Sweep your arms up high overhead. Maybe bind your hands behind your back if you'd like. Rotate over your left leg. Fold forward. Same options here. You can come down halfway. You can fold all the way down, keeping your head above your heart, or folding forward all the way. Hands to the floor, your shin, your thigh, maybe to your hips. You can keep the bind in your hands, opening up your chest a little bit more. Hold that right leg straight. Bend and extend into your left knee. And straighten. 3 more. That's it. 2 more. Last one. Hold the bend in the left knee. Come over to the right side. Bend the right knee. Straighten the left leg. Back to the left. Straighten the right leg. Bend the left knee. 1 more time each side. Bend to the right side. Straighten the left leg. Bend the left knee. Straighten the right. Come through center, straighten both legs. Hands to the floor or hands to your hips. Bend and extend both knees. Continue to fold forward. From here, roll all the way up. Roll your shoulders up and back. Roll them up and forward. Nice big inhale, deep bend the knees. Rise up. 1 more. Full exhale. Fantastic work today. Thank you so much for joining me.